Right, this is Wednesday, 11th of September. Set up our own race today. The Omnium is kind of the big thing going on, but it's a little early for us and not the style of race I'm looking for at the moment. So to race a little later, pick up a couple other guys that couldn't do the Omnium. We set up a aggressive bot race, kind of a tongue-in-cheek called the bot blaster race. We did last week on a flat course, just the coastal route. And it was pretty fun, but really hard. Ended up 4 of us broke away, stayed away, had the charging, very aggressive bots behind. So it's pretty gratifying. Zeb won that one. He's back today. So what's different this week is the course. So last week was very flat, coastal route. This one is punchy. Some of the coastal route, and it pops up into the hills a little bit. So I remember trying that with aggressive bots. I've done a few of these, but let's see how it goes. Could be harder, could be easier, we don't know, but it's a pretty intimidating races there. When the aggressive bots are turned on, they're not a different type of bot, it's just the same bots, but just dialed up. It's like they are more aggressive, they'll attack more often, and their attacks are more sustaining. So you can really go all out, hold on as long as you can to be able to catch their wheel until they settle the breakaway and stay with it. So it's just more of a challenge. Good to do if you find some of the bot races in your pen are maybe not challenging enough. Just turn on aggressive bots. So that's what we're doing here. Let's check out. So let's see what else is about this one. We turned on high wind to make it extra hard. That means when you go into the tailwind, it gets really hard to hold on to, because the draft rake is so small. Crosswinds too. Headwinds are actually easier in a way. So if you're going to attack or sprint, you have to know what the wind is doing. There are pens. We're doing wide ability range matchmaking. So there should be about 4 pens, 3 or 4. I offered in the notes if anybody wants to try the new ride up capability to bump up 1 pen if you want to join your buddies or just want an extra challenge. It's an unranked race, which is the only way to get that feature and the aggressive or passive bots. So you can see some of my notes there. We'll see. I think the one guys I know are in, I think pen 1 usually. Let's see. Sign up. There's 6 of us. Yeah. Erik, I think. In this one, I think he'll be pen 1 also. I think sometimes he ends up being pen 2, if I remember right, in the dirt races, but it's right on the margin. He'll probably be there. If you wanted to, you could jump in with us. That'd be great if you chose to. I haven't seen how that works. I think you're given an option in the pen to a button in the menu to pen or to ride up if you want to. I expect the rest of us will be in pen 1. So I'd love to work with the guys to try to beat the bots. So we kind of collaborate a little bit. At least that's the I race. Everybody can make their own race of it till the end. Then we all race each other, of course. But the main mission is to beat the bots. I know that's Julian's philosophy in his Friday race, and Evan subscribes to that too. So anyway, I'll be glad to help the humans if I can. What else to know about this one? I guess that's about it. The key points, we start on the velodrome. Down the hill, there's no neutral zone. And on a coastal road, you just have to watch the winds, watch for there'll be attacks. It's hard to know which one to follow. I can't follow them all. I have to kind of see which bots I think are going to be the toughest ones and try to hold their wheel and go with them if they go too steep or too pretty substantial hills come in the first third. Should break the peloton up a bit, but I think the strong bots will catch us again on the flat, and then the hills, same kind of thing. One pass at the split road in the last 5th of the race. May be able to get a break. That's what we did last time. Then we've got to climb the velodrome to the finish. So let's jump in. So since it's an unranked race, I didn't turn on tier 1 verification for this one. If it's ranked, our standard is to use tier 1 verification. Team stuff we usually do, but this does have the live check. So if you have a calibrated trainer or you free will and your trainer's still making power, you can get booted from this race. So I've did a warm-up, calibrated and stuff like that beforehand. So I know my sensors are all connected. Let's jump in the pen. Got a few minutes left. Ooh, more than I thought, 7 minutes. I should get out, I can show you the setup. Let me try that. Let me show you one thing. We'll get back into this in a minute. Go to... Okay. Here's what the setup looks like when you create your own event. You can create another one like about a 5 minutes notice and copy from an old event, which is really handy. So I just went down so you can see the details, how it's set up. So the setup is a scratch race, but there's all these different formats we could do. You might want to try a team scratch or maybe a points race. That would be really hard with aggressive bots. Points races, they get more aggressive anyway. Field size of 50. So if there were 50 humans, there would be no bots. 40 humans, there would be 10 bots, but there might be 5 or 6 humans, so the rest up to 50 will fill with bots. You can pick the route you want, how many laps, or if you want a custom finish distance, you can type that in. Just our branding, you'll see the banners have our team logo. There's ways to set up series. I haven't done that. I'm not actually sure how it works. Set up a neutral zone where a pacer eases you into the race. None of that for us today. We're going to go straight into the race. Wind set to strong. I like the weather clear and the day-night cycle because I kind of like to get pictures when the sunset and sunrise. But you can, none of that affects the race, but just the graphics. Automatic wide range ability. If you want the very toughest, you would do similar abilities. We give you more pins, which means a narrower band, more bots at your level. This is an intermediate level, just mainly to catch people because the humans like to race together. You got to check an unranked event. You'd make it human only if you wanted to, but that's not the point of this one. Lap rider drafting, that's an option you need to set if you're doing crit laps and you want to be able to draft riders that are lap riders to be able to draft. You can turn that on for them. Allocated by all-around ranking. I haven't used that either. That's new. Some other options. Here's the passive and aggressive bots. That's a toggle. You can have one or the other. Turn on aggressive bots here. But you can see that with these different options, you've got courses, race format, all these other options. You get a lot of ways to tune a race with these bots and the human races to a degree to something you want in the moment, or what kind of workout you're training, or what kind of effort you're looking for. All right, let's get back in the pen now. But I've had mistakes when I set up a race, and you just copy, fix the error, and you're up again in 5 minutes. So compared to other platforms, that's ones I know of, that's unheard of. So it's really nice. And even the free users, you don't even need to be a subscriber to race in every event or create your own races. It's an amazing opportunity right now for this beta software. It's such a polished condition. It's more rich, feature-rich, and polished, and the quality's higher than a lot of the other commercial software I've seen. So it's a lot of fun. We're in it most every day. So I suspect these are all bots. I don't recognize. I might see some kits in there. You can't really tell at this point. There's no names, but we'll get the names once the pen closes. That will happen at the 1 minute mark. We'll see which humans are in there, and the algorithm will go and assign us all to our pens based on who signed in. Divide us up into 3 or 4 pens in this case. There's Zeb. So he'll be in pin 1. He was with us last week. In fact, he won the race. Great fun to race with. Might be Karl-Axel over there next to him. Oh, there he is. Yep, there's Karl-Axel. That's awesome. He's a great rider for this. So waiting for a couple of my teammates might get in here. That's fine. It's a lot of fun even with 3 or 4 of us. Just send a couple notes to these guys. Eric's in too. Great. All right. Whew. So Erik, Evan, Mike, see, there's Julien as my teammate. So Evan and Julien are my teammates. They're good guys, brave fellows. Zeb, Erik, and Karl-Axel are the humans I know of. Someone might have popped in that I missed at the last minute. Let's see, pen 1 of 4. Let's see who all's in here. So, ooh, Alan Reyna, he's a tough one. Kaiser, Frits, Julien, Karl-Axel. So we've got Strong Guide, Evan. Let's see if Erik. Everybody's in pen 1, I think. Turn my fan on in the descent. I'll do that. Here we go. Oof. Legs are feeling the effort from yesterday. All right. Reach down, turn the fan on. Look forward to winter when I get by with just one fan. Karl-Axel was great. To race with, he fearless. Goes on attacks. I always wish I could go with. Too strong, gets away too quick. I don't like to chase him though. Just watch him and wish him luck. Ooh, somebody's off the front already. Who's up there? Nothing, teammate. Let's see. Keep an eye on this. right, so I think Evan, Julien, my teammates are up ahead a little bit. Yeah, there he is. And Zeb, awesome. Eric's up here with me. Karl-Axel made it up there now. I don't want to track him down. Follow wheels. These things will get shaken up a bit in the hills. There goes Karl-Axel. He's just getting up to the front. All right, well done, Erik. That's my teammate. All right. Thank you, Erik. Dragging all the way up. There's Zeb. He's good at doing work up front. Here comes Allan Rena. Here comes some strong bots. Hard to stay away this long. I'll do a little bit of work. Try it. Oops. Good man. You haven't beat me to it. It was the first climb. Wait for Julien. Teammate. Make sure he gets in. Oh, need to worry about him. No recovery. Crosswind. Good man, Karl-Axel. We'll do a pull after him. Everybody. All right. Not much commentary. Not much breath. Sure. These guys get in. Karl-Axel just did pull. Sure, Evan gets in here. Like Zeb's in good hands. I think he'll catch, actually. He's only doing 300. He must be a light. What? Got to drop back to help. Or, Allan, Karl-Axel did. That's cool. Trying to keep all the humans Up here, fewer the bots we deal with, the better. Yeah, I lost 7. It's hard after work with families and everything else. Find time for this. I'm glad he came. Start with us anyway. Oh, I didn't know what else to do. A little bit of rest. About halfway down, I start sprinting. Momentum and draft carries me over the top of the next one. Just easier than grinding up for me. Karl-Axel gets in there. Oh, my. That's Okay. All right, so I think that was all the humans. So to recap, I'll turn the fan off. Ooh, I was out of commission there. We'll just kind of watch some of these spots as they come through as they're chatting. So we're doing pretty good. Up there with Allan and Frits, the two bots. We had Julien, Karl, Axel, and me. We had lost Zeb and Erik, but then Allan attacked and basically never let up. See, he's done that to me in regular races. He's so hard to catch. It's unbelievable. So I've never met him in an aggressive bot race, but he was dialed up even more. But that was impressive. Oh, sorry. Let me see here. I'm not watching the end of the race. I'm watching riders that have already finished. Okay, so we'll watch some of these sprint bots come through. We just couldn't hold him. We tried. He just outran us. It's just so hard. That's what's great for fitness gain. You yeah, right there. I don't want to say. Okay. So Allan got away. We couldn't hold him. And then it was up to Julien, Karl-Axel, and me. They beat Frits at the end. That was the other bot that was coming out strong. They did well. I couldn't catch him. He outsprinted me. And then Ian Ortiz, the top ranked bot, was behind us. So it's an unranked race, but you still kind of mark them and kind of have that in the back of your mind. So we did well. All the humans were in the top 9. It's pretty good for a windy, tough, punchy race with aggressive bots and strong wins. So real strong guys. It was great to work with them. We lost Evan, had to check out early, but he would have been right there with us too. So good going, guys. Let's see what the numbers look like. Okay, so there you go. Now, those weren't super strong bots. You look at Frits and Allan, they must be lightweight because they're very fast, but they weren't putting out 400 watts like some of those bigger guys, bigger bots. We never know the weights of the things. So these were kind of lighter weight bots, but fast. Interesting. I think we had much bigger watt guys last time. You can see number 14 there had a 1300 watt sprint for 14th place. So I'm glad I'm not finishing with those guys. But oops, let me see one more thing. Yeah, 323 normalized power, real nice. So it was never ending. It was always working. We did some work on the front, tried a little bit of TT mode, but then the bots just ran us down from behind. So it's a great workout, great fun. I like that the guys said they'd be back or consider it at this moment. Anyway, we like the challenge. I think those guys, all of them that came there, really up for that kind of thing. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you coming. It's a lot of fun. So I'll let them get some input from them and see what we're going to be doing, what we want to try, race format, courses, distance. There's a few variables we can tweak to make it fun and challenging. So, all right. Well, great job. That was fun. Tomorrow's TTT day, so rest up from here. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks.